7, 8. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Chris and Nico podcast. I am Chris.
I'm Nico.
Welcome back to those who tuned in to our first episode ever.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. It was really rough. I'm
Super
really
rough.
glad you're back because
yeah, thanks for sticking with us.
it was, we had all of 6 people watching, and you know what? That's fine. That's totally fine.
No, we understand people are doing stuff and just getting off work, but the real down to earth people will actually click the clip and watch it later. Okay, it's okay if you don't watch it live.
Looking back at that video, we definitely found out a little bit more about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We say like a lot.
Like a lot. Like a lot.
And if anybody wants to go back and watch the first episode and keep track of how many likes we say, you know, Chris got 479 and Nico's got 233. Who knows? If you guys want to give us a like count, if someone gives us an actual accurate count of how many times we say like, whoever has the most likes is going to give somebody a gift card.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a Nico challenge. We'll have to record you saying like, it's a Nico challenge or something. And the person that gives the accurate count will get to choose where the gift card comes from.
That sounds like a plan.
Boom. Comment below, guys. Hit us up.
So let's just jump right into this. I actually do, before we jump right in, I want to bring up, we threw it out that we needed a logo for this podcast, and we actually did get one submission, very surprisingly, from was it Pierce Turtleback? He sent in a logo. If you want to just,
all right, let's see it. Put it up. Oh, okay. So they definitely got the essence of each of us. You got the long hair, got the backwards hat. I see the effort. What do you think?
I honestly think we can't do any better.
I mean, look at the color scheme. Blue and purple. Like, they know us. Whoever this Pierce Turtleback person is, like, they got it.
I really think we should just open with that logo each time. You know what? But let's not settle on it. Let's give it other people chances, because
yeah. We got to open the floor. Pierce.
Yes.
Turtleback, thank you so much for your submission. We really appreciate it. Awesome job.
Moving on. All right. Okay, let's just dive right in again. I came back out. I'm gonna dive right back in. How was your guys' week? What have you been up to? Anything interesting happening? Tell us something. Chris, you got anything?
Besides our first episode premiering, which was kind of a big thing for us, because we've always wanted to do projects, and we've done projects, but not one like this that's going to be a consistent over and over thing,
Yeah.
So that's super exciting that we finally got this thing on its feet, and it's going
on its tentacles.
I was gonna say wheels, and that I was picturing our podcast on wheel as a car. I don't know where my
Hey,
mind.
what if we had a podcast on wheels? That would be, be interesting.
There's already something like that, though.
Well, whatever. Sorry, jeez.
But
originality.
That's funny though, because I watched that. It's like this van or bus or something like that, and they invite like music artists to play live when the bus is going. But I never see clips where they're just like, hitting speed bumps or like hard braking, and like I never see that. It's like, oh, so it's just a perfect route for you right now.
Well, see, what they don't show you is probably the bus is just going in a circle.
Yeah, true.
It's just on a track.
They go around the block. They come back. They go around again. They just go around and around.
What about you, bro? Anything exciting this week?
This week, not really. It's kind of the same as every other week, honestly. I mean, we're in COVID. We're in a pandemic where, I mean, I guess nothing new has happened. You know what? Go back. We did, like you said, we did have our first episode premiere, and we support ourselves so much that I know some of those views were definitely me and you and Nancy. I mean, had what? At least 3 of those views were us. So I feel like it was definitely an accomplishment just to have something out and just to have something, like you said, consistent. But I don't think I'd want to do it with anybody else because I feel like we've got so much history and so much. We have a very special chemistry, and I think it meshes well together.
I think so too.
Chemistry does.
And like, if anything, I said this in the last episode, but if anything, this is just memories for us in the vault.
Right.
Memory all alone in the moonlight.
Stop. Okay, good. That's pretty good.
All right, so we're excited that this thing is going. So let's dive into today's topic,
which is,
do you think you changed after high school?
No. No, I had to. Hell yeah. No, hell yeah.
Yeah, same. I didn't realize how much I changed until I had a conversation with our dear friend Earl, who's known me since first grade.
Earl.
And we really like dove deep into it. And I was like, man, I've really kind of come a long way from high school.
I mean, I kind of feel like if you didn't, there'd be something wrong. I said it again.
But it's true. Like, okay, so you and I, we went to the same high school, but we were 2 years apart. So we didn't really hang out with the same crew. So we didn't really know each other.
Yeah, that was the thing. We never met in high school, honestly. We knew of each other. And we were two completely separate. Like you said, we were in different groups, but we had different interests in high school too. So that's what, where did you hang out in high school?
Everywhere. I mean,
I was kind of the same. But...
Yeah, the thing is with our school, especially, and it's been passed down from class to class, is everyone kind of hangs out with everyone. It's not like super clicky like the Breakfast Club or anything like that. There's no groups. So everyone kind of knew everyone, I think. My perception of myself was very different in high school because I wasn't quite popular. I was really into academics and playing baseball. For real, dude, my report card is super Asian.
Report card?
Report card? My report card is super Asian. It's like there's one B on it, and that's for Spanish.
And I bet you were ashamed of it too.
Shame.
Yeah, whatever. My report card was super delinquent because half the grades were I's.
Oh man, that's below F.
Shut up. That's not even a grade. That's we didn't give you one because you weren't here.
Bruh, that's down there by H and K.
Hey, I have an I in my name. I don't feel bad about it. Oh, does that make me incomplete?
Oh.
Whatever.
That's super deep, bro.
Well, I don't know. It was hard for me. It was hard to get interested into something, or like, I did it again. If I'm not interested in something, I tend to not pay attention to it. And a lot of the subjects in school, and it's not just like that for me, it's that way for a lot of people, but I don't know. I was more into like ROTC and fitness, not even fitness, but just like PE style. I guess the fitness stuff, but you would think now that, because I'm such a Spartan racer now that would say something. I don't know. I was more into just the physical stuff.
Let's get physical.
Yeah, I don't know. Once high school ended and pretty much the group of my friends, everyone kind of left home, and I was the one that stayed and went to CSUMB. No one from Seaside High went to CSUMB. I think one or two other people went to CSUMB. I remember Chi and Juan. But after I took that as the opportunity to not necessarily reinvent myself, but kind of become the person that I always wanted to be. Because I was like super quiet and reserved in high school.
What?
It's dude. See, this is crazy because we didn't really know each other in high school, but I was a completely different person from the person that you met after high school.
I don't even know who you are.
Dude, you say you're a different person in high school. I mean, I was definitely a different person in high school. And I was more of, or maybe I still am that now. I was a clingy friend. Like I just wanted to be around my friends a lot and do stuff with them to the point where I probably annoyed a lot of them. I was definitely a sadder kid too.
Mm.
But and I wore my emotions on my sleeve a lot.
Mm.
And I think that turned people away. But not necessarily. It was just really, I was definitely the emo kid.
Life is pain. Life is only pain.
I mean, this is when social media started to rise around high school. So we were all on that board, and we boarded that train up real quick, you know. It was definitely hey, who's on your top 8? Am I on your top 8?
Yeah, MySpace.
Am I on your top 8? Like, what do I got to do to be on your top 8? Bro, I was second the other day. Now I'm fourth. What happened?
Like, dude, my sisters are gonna kill me if they're not on my top 8. I'm sorry.
God, that was definitely a thing. It was my best friend has to be here, and then the person I talk to the most is next, and then I'm dating this girl. She's gonna be number 3, and then it was as soon as you break up, she was off your top 8.
That was when you knew it was over. That was like the equivalent of Facebook where you change your status to single. It was like you're off my top 8.
Yep. I mean, I feel like we could have a whole episode on just MySpace alone. I remember that was like the intro to coding.
Mm-hmm.
That was if you were that cool, you knew how to fix the code to make your background all nice, to put the music on, to play as soon as your page came up, and
all the like AZN clip art stuff and
oh god, super anime stuff. That was a whole world. But I mean, going back to the subject, I was definitely we were all different people in high school. And I feel like after high school is where you, like you said, try to find yourself and you just grow in different ways that, you know, high school kind of held you back in. And I definitely grew outside of high school.
I've grown up. I've got my own life now.
It's harder to be around the people that you want to be around in high school because there's so many different groups and you don't really get to choose who you're around, you know, because you all go to the same place. So when you're in high school or after high school, when you graduate, you get to choose your circles and find where you want to spend most of your time with. And that's, I think towards the end of high school is when I found theater. And so definitely theater changed me into a different person.
Oh no! There's been a death!
Check his license. What is his name?
It says the Earth.
There's more people I think I talked to from theater, even when I first started it, than I talked to people from high school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are people I still talk to from high school, people that I know, but not that many. I will definitely say the theater world and everybody that came with that world, I talked to a lot more.
So let's get into what are you watching?
Nancy and I are continuing our mission because I have this Power Ranger series that I've been working on for years. We made I don't even know, it's a bet, promise, or a goal. We made a goal to watch All of the Power Ranger seasons, regardless of how cringy they are, and they are some
All
really,
of them?
dude, there's some really bad ones. And I'm not even
Bruh.
joking.
There's so many though. Cool, man.
What are you watching?
I know I'm kind of late to the game, but I just finished the newest season of The Mandalorian. Once you get into it, you kind of want to binge it because there's only 8 episodes in the second season too. But there's just so many things that I loved about it.
How much are they paying you?
They brought back some of the old actors to reprise their roles.
I know.
Dude, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Dude, Luke Skywalker comes back. Bruh. And it's actually like Mark Hamill, and they like digitally changed his face to look like the way he looked back then as Luke.
Younger?
Yeah. Yeah. They did a good job too. No, what was funny, what was the best part of watching that series is we were watching it with April and Leo, and it got to the part where, spoiler alert again, they revealed Baby Yoda's real name.
Grogu.
And we had to pause because April was confused about the whole timeline of where Mandalorian was in the whole Star Wars series. So she was like, so that's not Yoda? We're like, no, that's not Yoda. Like, then why is he called Baby Yoda? This is so misleading.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
All right, what should we do next?
Oh, I got more in the vault of some old clips of us.
All right, so why don't we get into what were we thinking?
Did we both just snap at the same time?
We did. Dang, God, we're so in sync today. Gosh. Set the scene.
What?
Set the scene.
I can actually set the scene. Hold on. That's hilarious that this is here right now because I can.
Oh, God. Yeah, check it out. Tell me when to go.
Go. Man, hail to the Nizzo.
Okay, so some backstory on the cup stacking. We had just watched. There was a viral video that just came out, and it was speed stacking, and we would mess around with it. I think we would do it at INR practice, or we would do it at Crispy's house. We just started watching those videos because they started becoming the viral video at the time, and for some reason we're in your kitchen and you're like, okay, you want me to do it? I'll do it. Hey, do you want to see some speed stacking?
Did we stack those specifically for that?
Exactly for that.
Oh my God.
And you're like, just tell me when. Just tell me when. Tell me when. You had already practiced it like twice beforehand.
That makes it worse.
Like, okay. Record this one though. Record this one.
Oh my God.
And then, the rest is cup history. And I think, did I say hell to the Nizzo in that? I think I did. So let's give you some backstory on that too. That was a saying that came and went. Our whole crew at one point was just saying that for anything that happened. Anything. Like literally it'd be someone would try to do a dance move and would fail miserably, and the whole group would be like, man, hell to the Nizzo.
It was always the worst to be on the other end of that, because it was always after you did something that you thought was cool, and they were like,
Man, hail to the Nizzo.
The messed up thing about that clip is I was actually trying to be good at doing that thing and just failed miserably.
I couldn't tell. I really okay, and I'll be a dick.
Well, I obviously deserve that hell to the Nizzo.
You totally did. I was so proud of you because you did that whole thing at once, and then from then it just went downhill. And that last stack of cups you could not get on. It was like fail. I
just imagine that party just bumping, beer pong going, people dancing in the living room, music's playing, and here's Nico and Chris in the kitchen, speed cup stacking.
Speed stacking.
Let's play some Getting to Know You.
I do, before we ask these questions, Bree Salama, in our live premiere for the first episode, she brought a great idea. Why don't we use whiteboards and basically play the newlywed game with each other, because we might as well be married.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun, is we try to guess what the other's answer is going to be.
I feel like either we're going to become so much, like we're already going to prove that what we feel, or we're just not going to be as close as we thought we were. All right.
Anyways, ready and go.
What's your hidden talent?
I'm really good at yo-yoing.
I feel like that. Okay. I was like, it's not a hidden talent because I know about it, but you're right. It's not all about you and me.
Yo-yoing. How embarrassing. Okay. Who is your Mario Kart character?
Oh, Yoshi, bro. Nobody's better than Yoshi. He's the fastest. It's the known fact.
Truth. I love being Bloshi on the new one. The black Yoshi.
It didn't sound like
Bloshi. It's a thing.
Is that his real name?
No, it's just Black and Yoshi put together.
Why would
Never mind. Moving on.
Okay, Belushi. I'm gonna call you Belushi now. Like John Belushi.
Nice.
If you if you could spend a day in someone's shoes, who would they be and why?
I would be
John Belushi. John
Belushi. No, I think I'd be Justin Timberlake, because he was in a boy band.
You're in a boy band.
Then he's a solo artist. He's an actor.
You're an actor.
He's a great dancer, great
You're
singer.
a great dancer, great singer. You're already Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Fine, JT.
Best gift a significant other has ever gotten you.
Oh, Nancy got me a Switch, a Nintendo Switch.
April got me a Switch too. It is a cool gift, huh?
Pictures of them.
Nice.
Okay, I like this one. I really want to see what you say on this one. What emoji represents you?
Oh God, I feel like it's either like the smiling one that with the tears coming out,
Oh God.
that one, or it's the wide-eyed one that's like, really.
I forever will be the one with the two lines. That's just like that is my mood 100% of the time.
Something you want to learn or wish you were better at?
I want to learn the shamisen. You know what that is?
No.
Dude, okay. It's a like a 2-string guitar.
I'm not gonna lie, I just imagined like the hillbilly like bucket with the broomstick and one thing is like dum, 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 dum,
It
dum.
sounds nothing like that, and you're gonna be very ashamed when you pull this up and you're like, oh yeah.
I believe you.
What's one thing about you that surprises people?
That I'm a really good bowler. Yeah. I feel
Okay.
like that's usually my hidden talent answer to that question, is I'm really good at bowling.
Hello, ladies. Want to see a 300? Like, does it impress you where I can put 3 fingers at?
That's what the ladies like, right?
Yeah, you use your 3 fingers to put in a ball.
Hey, at least I have 16-pound balls. Okay, what's your walking through life theme song? Like if you're in a movie and you like open the door and you started your day walking down the street, what song would be playing in the background?
Oh hell yeah. Ooh, there's so many good ones, but I can recall something that I feel something that happened, and it wasn't me walking through life, it's me walking through an airport, and it was The Weeknd. I only call you when it's half past. I'm all like walking as if I'm in slow motion. And yeah, and everybody's like walking, and I'm just like and I'm all like, touch me, you don't feel me when I'm, and that's real me. And I'm all drinking my orange juice that I got at the bagel place earlier. I only when it happens. So
I feel like mine would be like, boom, here comes the boom, right? But it would probably be this song actually. Oh my god. All right. Oh, your turn.
At what at what job would you be terrible?
Oh, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be a good doctor.
Why?
I only say that because I'm terrible at giving bad news to people, and I just couldn't do that. That part of the job would suck. So I don't think I'd be that good at it. Yeah. So I became an actor. All right. What's the worst advice someone has given you?
Once I went to a cutlery store and said, here's $100,000. Can I buy a knife? They said, no, money can't buy knives.
Bad advice would be to keep texting them. I think I really, do people give me advice? See, that's the thing. If they have, I probably didn't take it, so I don't remember what it was.
You mean you have to eat it?
Was that the last question?
That was my last. Yeah, I mean, I asked all mine.
All right. We're
Unless
complete.
you want a mystery question.
Nope, no mystery question. We're already running over time.
I've got nothing anyways. This is fine.
All right. Episode 2 in the bag, dog.
It was less rougher, and I feel like my like count is only probably under 30.
Mine was way up there. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
I was really trying to hold back, and I did a very well job. A very better job than I did on episode 1. I feel like, no! I did it again. I feel that we did better than episode 1, and we're more fluid, and I'm avoiding that word as hard as I can.
And breathe in through your nose.
Hey, that actually helped.
And out through your mouth. That's what you sound like right now.
Shut up.
Sound like the Calm app.
I'm a flight attendant, okay? What goes up must come down, but in only like 6 hours.
Oh, man. So what do you think, dude? You think you want to do this again next week?
Chris and Nico in the evening.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into episode 2. This one went way better than the one before. My like count is down below 30. Chris is still up there. But yeah, this went very well. And thanks you guys for tuning in. And Christopher, anything else?
Yes, thank you guys so much. And don't forget, we're still looking for logo art, album art. So make sure to hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. All of your submissions, hit us up, send it through, and we'll take a look.
Come on, you guys got to beat Pierce Turtleback's drawing.
The bar is set pretty high right now. So step your
Really
game
high.
up.